You never expect a simple ride to change everything. Not your routine, not your night, but your entire sense of safety. This story happened years ago, and it still haunts me. It was late, a cold night. I had just finished a long shift at the bookstore. The streets were wet from a passing storm, and the city felt quiet. Too quiet. My phone was dying. 2%, maybe less. The charger had stopped working earlier that day. I didn't want to wait for the bus, didn't want to walk either. So I opened the ride app and requested a car, a silver sedan, 6 minutes away. 4 minutes later, one pulled up. Right make, right color. I tried to check the plate, but my phone went black. The window rolled down halfway. The driver leaned toward me and said my name. No smile. Just those 2 words. You ready? Something about how he said it felt off, like it had been rehearsed. Still, I got in. The air inside the car smelled like cleaner. Not air freshener, not cologne, just sterile. The seats were spotless. No dust, no dirt, no sound, just the turn signal, clicking. No music, no GPS. He didn't ask where I was going, didn't confirm anything. He just drove. A few minutes in, I realized we weren't heading downtown. He turned off the main streets, past intersections I knew, went deeper into the industrial part of the city. Streetlights began to fade. Shadows replaced buildings. I asked, "Hey, this isn't the right way." No response. His eyes stayed forward. His grip tightened on the wheel. I tried the door handle. Locked. "Where are we going?" My voice cracked. He answered. Slowly. Almost there. We turned into an alley. Dark, narrow, between 2 old warehouses. No signs, no windows, only a flickering light above a rusted door, and a single security camera, barely moving. He turned off the engine and sat there, silent. No words, no motion, just the low hum of the cooling engine, fading. I reached for my bag. Then, the locks clicked again. I whispered, "Why are we here?" His hand moved to the gear shift. Next to it, a folded cloth, stained, dark. His other hand slipped beneath the seat. That's when I moved. I slammed my elbow into the window. Hard. It didn't break, but he flinched. That gave me just enough time. I reached forward and yanked the keys out of the ignition. Everything stopped. Dashboard lights died. We both sat in silence. Then, I heard something. Boots. Outside. Heavy. Measured. Getting closer. I looked at the driver, and for the first time, he looked afraid. Whatever was coming, it wasn't for me. He opened the door and ran. Didn't say a word. Didn't look back. Just vanished into the dark. I grabbed my bag and bolted the other way. Didn't care where I was going. Didn't look behind me. Just ran. Eventually, I reached a gas station. I stumbled in, breathless, and asked the clerk to call the cops. When they arrived, I told them everything. They checked my phone, but there was no ride logged. No record. No trip, no driver, nothing. The alley? The camera above the door hadn't worked in years. The next day, they found a silver sedan behind a boarded-up building. No fingerprints, no license plate, no VIN. But there was one thing on the floor of the back seat. My bookstore lanyard, still clipped to my key. I never used the app again. I deleted it that night. Sometimes I wonder who that driver really was, where he went, what he wanted. But more than anything, I wonder who was walking down that alley and what would have happened if they got there before I escaped. If this story left you uneasy, if your next ride feels just a little different after hearing it, tap the like button. Subscribe if you're still watching this in the dark. And tell me in the comments, what do you think was really waiting in that alley? Because next time, I'll share something even worse. A story where justice didn't just look away, it fell asleep. And when justice sleeps, monsters write the laws.